Good morning. Oh, it's early for me. It's like 10:30 in the morning, but I wanted to get this in because I watched the Q&A in the afternoon. And um I've been trying to get organized. I got I went through my fabrics yesterday. Now that took all day. And I got a box together that I'm sending to Ella at No Catchy Name. It's fabric that's got kid stuff on it and some extra stuff that I had that I haven't used that um, I thought maybe she could make some of her beautiful bags with. So, if she can use it, she can use it. If she can't, she can send it on to somebody else. But anyway, so I got a big, huge box ready for her. And I got, what else did I do? Oh, I got all my packages done, and the reason I waited because I was having people coming, sending checks and stuff, and I had the stuff made, and I figured I just want to make one trip this which is will be tomorrow, not today, but tomorrow, um, to the post office, so that I can get all the sweaters and all the totes out, and I've got another tote. Out of the four that I showed you in the last video, I sold two of them, so I've got two left. But then I made some more, but I'll show you those later. First of all, I wanted to share with you, I got a huge bag of hats from Mary Ray in North Carolina. And they're all Addie machine made, and they're just, I haven't looked at them. I just, look at this. Look at this, guide. This is all hats and stuff. So let's just look at a few of them, okay? But look at the color, and they're so soft. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? This is for a kid. And here's a nice blue one. And of course you can see how you can roll those up. Look at that. These are nice. Aren't they nice? I love them. But I've got my boxes ready to be to put hats in. Here's another blue, another blue. She made a lot of blue ones. That's great. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, is that soft? Ooh, and these are kid size too. So this, oh, here's a nice, look at the colors on these. Aren't they beautiful? Here's a pink. And so this can just be, see, it's got white on one side. This can just be rolled up. Ooh, can't you just, these are beautiful, Mary Ray, just beautiful. And here's some green ones. Another green one. The colors are just, you can't see it because it's so dark. Well, you can see this one. Well, this one's dark, so that is dark green. That's good. The colors are good. Here's another one that's the same. Same. Look at this one, all psychedelic. Isn't that pretty? Oh, just, and little ones for the little kids, long ones. Oh, look at that pink one. Is that soft? Oh, Mary, these are just, oh, here's a purple one. Of course, you see it as blue, but it's dark purple. Oh, and this is a pretty blue. Beautiful colors. Another purple. Ooh, I love these colors. If I see any solid blue, here's, no, those are for boys, so I'm gonna, well, I could send these for the, a couple of these, because we got quite a few of these. These I can send to the bullies. I got a box going for that also. Ooh, look at the black and white one. Isn't that pretty? Another psychedelic one. Pretty. Oops, for a kid. Oh, is this pretty? So soft too. Ooh. Ooh, it's soft. I wish I wore hats. I wish if I lived in cold weather I'd wear hats. Ooh, here's a pretty green one. Okay, we're getting close. It's not green, it's got the beautiful striping colors. A boy, oh, I just love these. These are so great. I just like the variety. The sizes are perfect. Oh, and the rest of them are sort of repeats of the other ones. They're just gorgeous. Oh, Mary, these are going to be so gorgeous. I love them. You did a beautiful job. These are perfect hats. Just perfect. So these are all going to go in the box. boxes. I've got 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to be sending like 3 or 4 boxes, and then I'm sending a box. I have to go. These are all children, so if I run across some adult ones, I'm going to send those to Rose at Rose Likes Crochet. She's collecting hats for Wish Foundation and other things that go with the Wish Foundation. Okay, so those are the bags. What else did I get? That must have been it. I'm moving you closer to me. I'm moving you up into my face. Well, I have to show you. I got another pair of Lunch at the Ritz. And look at this. See the sunshine with the, and then at the bottom it has little flip-flops. And then it has, this is like a little card. It says, what does it say? Hey, miss you. It says, hey, miss you. It's like a little postcard. But these are another pair of my Lunch at the Ritz. I found these at, I don't know if y'all go to Sarasota, there's St. Armand's Circle. And around St. Armand's Circle, like if you were going around the circle and then you want to go to Lido Beach, you go almost about halfway around, then you have to take a right to go to Lido Beach. Not Lido Beach. Yeah, Lido Beach. And on the right-hand side is a little shop called Artisan. Well, they have all the neatest stuff. Like they had this, and I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but I have this little purse that has a dog on it, and on the back has its tail. I mean, it's just really cute. It's just a little leather purse that I've had it for years and years, but I just love it. So anyway, that's where I got I call them my sunshine Lunch at the Ritz with the flip-flops. And have a little ball, just little stuff, sunshine at the end, up in little bags. Anyway, those are my Lunch at the Ritz. I love earrings. I've always loved earrings, and I love different earrings, not just the plain old, plain old gold or plain old silver. I like something that's got a little jazz to it, a little something, right? I know I got the same outfit on. That's because usually I'm in my nightshirt because it's got pockets and I put my tissues in it. So I just threw this back on for whatever reason. All right, so let me show you. I'll show you the ones. Oops, excuse me. All right, let me show you. Now these are the ones I showed the other day, which was this one. Now this will all smooth out once I get the lining and stuff. And this was number 2. This is number 2. So I still have that one. And then I think this one, I put a number in here. This is number 1. This is number 1. I like that one. This is number 1. This is the 2 that I have left over from the other day, but they do have some pretty things. And then while I was sitting here watching the Q&A yesterday, I have, let me push this forward. My hands are sore. My hands are sore because I've been working with them too much. Then I decided to put some more together while I was watching the Q&A. And these are the little tiny ones that I made before, and I used green. Well, this one I used red, and it's not 4, it's 3 over, and then I made it 4 down, which is a lot longer, but not as wide. So I used all of these, but about 3, I think, that were sent to me. So this is I haven't done the ends, as you can see. I just put it together. And then I put this one together. And these are purples. I did the purple outline, but these are purple, yellow, green, all different colors. And then this is the other side. I'm just grabbing the bottom of the the ones that are left, trying to match up the sizes. And so I did that one. And then I did this one. This one is like in blues. I was able to pull enough blues to put this together. I still have it tied in all my ends, and that's the blues over here. I know I wished I had one more of these to put in this corner here, but I didn't, so I used that one. So yeah, so this is the blues. So of course I still have to put the inners in them and stuff. But the other two, one I've put together and I received payment, so that's going in the mail. That's in a box. And then the other one I'm getting ready to put the lining in. I haven't received the payment yet, but that's going to be done. Okay, so these are available. Oh, also, someone wanted to know how I keep my lines straight. And the one secret is lining up your stitches. Now, this has been quite a challenge doing these because these are all made by different people, different attention to their stitches. Um, some people put 2 stitches in the corners of their granny squares. Some put 2, chain 2, 2, and some put 3, change 2, 3, or 1. So it just depends. So everybody does it different. Some people put, like this one, someone put a single crochet all the way around. That makes it a little bit harder when you're matching it up against one that doesn't. So you have to kind of, you know, watch your stitches. You got to match up stitches to stitches to make it even. And even if you matched it up and pin it first and then stitch it, you could do that. Now that is the reason that I do this let me show you. That's the reason I do this half double crochet stand up stitch like this. And if you could look to the side, you can see how because it's easier to cover the mistakes or cover up the unevenness. See, you can't tell. Well, this one, they're all the same, so that worked out fine. But you do have to be very careful. And the other thing, if you're sewing 2 squares together, what I do sometimes, if you're not putting this kind of border on it, okay, the half double crochet border, when you get your stitches lined up, sew the back loop, the closest loop to you on one, and the back loop and the furthest away from you on the other, and that gives you a nice line between them, instead of just doing the zigzag of picking up both loops of the stitch. Just pick up the back stitch. How can I explain this? Well, I don't have these two together. Wait a minute. Let me show you. Let me see if I got one here that you can see. Okay, let's put these are together. And as you can see, one is shorter than the other. So Billie has to figure out a way to incorporate a couple stitches together. But anyway, you can do that. But if you put your 2 stitches together and do it so that they're facing, so that the right sides are facing each other. Then when you go to do your stitching, let me show you with this pin, you pick up this loop here and then this loop here. See, this loop and then the back loop here. Let me see. Let me just show you. I don't know if I could show you with it's very, 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 very simple. Let me get this piece of white. Here we go. Come here. Do you know any other time I got pieces, but now that I'm straightening up, I can't find a piece of yarn to show you? Come here. Daggone it. Y'all have to excuse me. I must have a piece of. Here we go. All right. Let me show you. Show you with this red needle. I don't like this red needle, but anyway. Alrighty. When you got the two together, pick up the furthest away from you loop, and then the closest to you, like that. Whoops. And then, now you can I know you can't see me, or else you can zigzag it back and forth, pick up the furthest loop, and then like that. And then when you fold it over, it'll just show you where the two loops will meet, like that, and it makes it nice and where you can't see the thing. Did you get that? I know I'm not good at tutorials, and that's why I don't do them. But if you, let me see, let me pull this down. Okay, here we go. You ready? I can't see, but you can see. Okay, right there. So now we're going to zigzag it. I got this over here. Alrighty. So you pick the one that's closest to you, and then the stitch that's the furthest from you, and pull it through. And if you want to zigzag it, you can do the same thing. Pull it, stitch closest and the stitch furthest away, and pull it through. Or you can go side by side, pick, and then when you flip it over, you have a nice border like that. Did I picked, oh no, I did. No, I picked the right one. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, I must be her stitching on that. But anyway, you see how it makes a nice close border together. But you have to match up your stitches. You have to match up your stitches. And I'm assuming that you would, that if you're putting these together, that they're all the same. You know, that each one is the same. Okay, did y'all get that? Did you get that? I hope that helps a little bit. But you do have to match up your stitches before you start sewing them together, just to be sure that they're match up. Now, of course, you can zigzag and pick up both of the loops. But if you want to do the front, the closest loop and the furthest loop from you, it gives a nice line there. So anyway, I hope that helps out a few people. So that was good. Alrighty, so we got that out of the way. Let's see, what else have we got here? Ugh. I made some bags. Let me see. Here's a rooster. I got a rooster bag. I made this. These are ones that I made about 6 bags the other night. Some had requests, but here's another rooster bag, and this has the beige lining in it. I've got to get some more lining. Okay, so there's the rooster. I still don't understand. I love this one. This is the one with the sewing machine and all the accessories on it. And that's lined in pink. And it's got balls. I'm running out of balls, so I got to get some new balls. Got to get some bigger balls this time. And then I have, if I put that one away, I love my dog. I made an extra one. I made 3 or 4 of these the other night. People that had asked about them, but I do have this one, I believe, left. And then I made 2 manatees, and here's the other manatee. Isn't it cute? I just love it. And I put the light. Did I get? Oh, it's got the. Oh, there's my little tag that Debbie sent me. But there's my manatee. If anybody's interested, I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I have a sunflower bag with the green little balls. Oh my goodness. You know what I just noticed? My birds are upside down on this side. That's what you get for sewing late at night. Well, some of them are upside down and some aren't. Now this one's right, but look on this side. Can you see they're upside down? Huh. Well, that's all right. People, when you're looking down at it, people be thinking that's right. And did I make another one of these or did? But I do have the kitty cats on the beach. I still, in fact, I think I might. I'll show you what I've got cut too. And then I have the kitty cats on the material, and I put purple. This is purple, not blue. It's purple. Purple, purple, purple. With pink ribbon. And then I have two of the scary cat. And they're lined in purple also. So I have two of the scary cats. So those are the bags I have. I don't think I missed anything. I still have my vest, and that's fell down. Oh, and I'll show you what I cut out. I cut these out late last night. I've got two of the Fruity Ladies. These are I'm just going to show you two of the Fruity Ladies. And one is in green and one is in red background. And then I came across this material, and it's got hearts on it. So I figured, well, Valentine's Day coming in, so I cut two of these. And then in my search, I found these are called sunflowers. Is that sunflowers? Yeah. And you see how this is orange here? So I matched it up with the orange inners. These are the ones I'm going to sew. And then I cut out two of the birds. Wait a minute, let me see. I'll have to be sure that I don't put these in upside down. Oh my gosh. So these are the birds with the daisies. That's the cardinal and all the other little blue jays and stuff. So I cut two of those with red lining. So that's the second one. And then this new fabric that Karen sent me, the birds, and I read. And you're going, a lot of red, but yeah, but you know, that's what I had, and it matches all the birds, all kinds of birds. So that was cut, ready to put together. And then someone said they liked this material, so I did have enough of so I'm making a nice one. Isn't that pretty? So I tried to cut it so that you get the whole flower there in the back. And I'm lining it with this light green, which is this light green right in here. So yeah, so I got that cut. And, oh, you saw the Fruity Ladies. I cut out another one. But aren't they funny? Isn't that funny? I love it. I came across, and I kicked myself every day, that these Fruity Ladies, there was another fabric with the Fruity Ladies on it, but they were like on the beach, right on the sand and stuff. Well, I didn't get it, and I guess it was time that, anyway, so I kicked myself every day wishing that I had done that. So I'll be working on these. On my sweater, I am, I don't know, I am going to, I've got the lavender, the light lilac brunch cardigan. You saw that. Now this is lavender. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, I've got this going, and this is a medium, I believe. And but this is done in that Simply Soft, and it's so soft. I just love this. Anyway, I'm going to be working on that this afternoon. This is not a cleaning afternoon. And I'm going to work on Sally's Best Friend again. I haven't picked this up for a while, but I was working on, oh, there's the hook. But here's this is the back piece that I was working on, but it's going to be white, and this is like that Caron Simply Soft. This, I don't know about you guys, but I've been ordering those Hershey's mystery bag things, and in fact, I ordered 5 more because I made 4 sweaters out of that, and then this one and that one. That was all Hirschner's, and so yeah, so I'm working on those. So those are the two um, in progress. So those are the ones that I'll alternate. Um, the best friend again. That is, I enjoy working that one because it goes fast and it's easy. So I still have more squares. I've been trying to see. I got plenty of squares, and I've been trying to line them up by size because that's easier to sew together. So I still got a couple stacks. Now, I'm going to tell you that some of the squares um, are what I call um, real flimsy, and it's hard to work. It's hard to get it to stand out. Now, I've ordered some new, well, Cheryl helped me order some new facing to go in the bags that'll help them stand up a little bit more than what I'm using now, because I'm almost out and I needed some more. So I've ordered that, and that's going to be here next week. So that will be put into these new bags that I'm making. So yeah, so I've got quite a few projects going on, as you can see, and I'm going to, in the next couple hours, I'm going to start counting hats. I got to count the hats that go in each box before I send them to the kids, and go through all the hats and get a box for Rose, and then the boxes for the kids. Um, so I wanted to do that today so that I can get all that out. So, whew, I don't know what's wrong with me. I just can't stop. And I don't want to clean. I don't want to do anything. But I think I've kind of figured out how to redo my craft room. And I have 2 bedside tables in there that but the drawers are very small, and you put one skein of yarn in it, you can't double the layer. So I'm going to get rid of those, put them out by the dumpster. Let the, let the, let those damn raccoons have them. So I'm going to put those out by the dumpster, and then tomorrow I'm going to go by Goodwill after the post office and look and see if they have bookshelves, because I have those utility um, stands, but they don't have sides on them. So the other night I had it all stacked up there, thinking, oh, this is great. I got it. I'm getting there. I'm getting organized, and I went to pull out, and everything fell off. So that's not going to work. It's got to be like a bookshelf that has sides, a top size, stuff like that. So, so that's my plan for the craft room, and hopefully I'm going to move my big chair over, and then I'll put the table for sewing into that room. So I have all the crafts in one room because I can't. I got everything in my bedroom, and uh, I feel like I live in a craft room. Well, I do. I do. Living room. I'm getting the living room straightened out today, and while I'm, watch it. And then I've got the TV in the bedroom um, while I'm sewing. So I'm all set, I think, to get going. I'm just trying to pick up stuff, and I found a a pattern for a new sweater. I downloaded. I bought it. Yeah, it was a purchase. I bought it, and I got to print that out today. And I thought I heard the. Oh, yesterday. I have to tell you. Yesterday, John, the mailman, he brings me a package, and he always knocks on the door a couple times when he brings me a package. And what did he bring me? Oh, this box, the, the hats. Yeah, the mailman's out there now, but it's not John. But yesterday, I went out to go to my mailbox, and he was locking up all the things. I said, he said, looks like I'm gonna get off early now for a long weekend, or for the rest of the week or something. I said, yeah. I said, I didn't. Here it is Thursday, and tomorrow's Friday, the end of the week. He says, no, it's Wednesday. I said, no, it's Thursday. And he said, no, it's Wednesday. And I said, are you sure? And he patted me on the shoulder. He says, Billy, it's whatever day you want it to be. I was so confused. I was confused on what day it was. I'm still confused. I think today's Thursday. Um, Now, on a serious note, and I'm going to end this way. Um, I'm very saddened to hear about Sandy's sister. And if some of you didn't know, Crochet A, Sandy from British Columbia, her sister uh, was rushed to the hospital and she had surgery, and they've discovered she has brain cancer. What kind of cancer? I don't think Sandy has informed us of that yet. Um, my prayers are with Sandy. I sent her an email. She's scared. That's her only sibling that she has, um, and I think Sandy's very taken back. This has really affected her. Plus, coming off of a major surgery in December, she's got a lot on her plate. Um, I wanted to. She asked about through Sandy Crochet Left or something. I've been watching. She has updates. I haven't seen whether she had an update today or not because they're on a different time zone than we are. They're on Pacific time. Um, but they're taking donations to help with the family. Um, and I just feel my heart hurts for her. I lost my brother to Hodgkin's lymphoma, which I was diagnosed with 2 years ago, but they caught it early enough. So now that I only have to go one annually for um, tests to make sure it hasn't gotten in any of the other lymph nodes or anything. So yeah, so please remember Sandy in your prayers. Um, I think she needs us right now, and I just want to give her a big hug. And I told her I'd give her a shoulder to cry on. She's being very brave, and I guess in front of her niece. Her niece is there, and they should be getting the results of the test soon. But there's all kinds of things going on, so I just wanted to mention that in the end of my video, and for you to remember Sandy in your prayers and in your daily thoughts. She needs all that we can give her. And her sister's name is Charlene. And I don't know if you remember, but if you look back on some of her videos, there's a video of her and her sister having lunch, and they had gone shopping or whatever together. So her picture is in my vision when I think of her. So you might want to put a face with your prayers. Sandy, we're thinking about you, honey, if you watch my video, and I'm praying for you that you have the strength to go through this, and I know you will. God doesn't put more on us than we can take. I know that for a fact. Many years ago, when I was 25 years old, February the 20th, 1970, my mom was killed in an automobile accident. And in the same year, 6 months later, my father has a massive heart attack. My father's uh, in the ICU, and my sister is having her first baby, and she's on one floor, and my dad's on the other, and she loses her baby. So things like that happen in a family, and um, but it just is part of life, and we have to keep going. That's that's all there is to it. Um, I'm the oldest of 8 siblings, oldest of 8, and I've lost 3 brothers, and I'm the oldest, and I've lost 3 brothers. I had 5, lost 3, and I have 2 sisters. So I have 2 brothers and 2 sisters. There's just 5 of us left now. And I always thought I'd be the first one to go, but I guess not. But um, you hang in there, Sandy, and we're all thinking about you. Um, and I think, and on a high note, everything is good. We had a lot of rain last night. Um, I don't know. Let me see what the temperature is. We have this little thing that you just click and it goes. It's 62 degrees this morning. I think it's supposed to get up to like 70. The weather's perfect. We're having our fall. Y'all having winter with snow. We're having a fall. We got leaves on the ground and all that stuff. So, yeah, so we're just having a great winter. I just love it. I sleep like a rock, baby. Crawl into. I got my flannel sheets on. Oh yeah, it's nothing like crawling into flannel sheets. But I do keep those on, during the winter time. So I see flannel sheets, dirt, dishes. But what I figured is it's going to take me 3 or 4 days on each room. And by the time I finish each room, I'm going to have to start over again. And I was telling Penny across the hall, I said, I think it's time for me to move into one of those assisted living things that they have people come in and clean for you. I said, this is ridiculous. But anyway, I'll get it straight. I'll get it straight. So tomorrow I'll be going out, and I'm going to I've got some things, I got to make a list, and there's some things I got to pick up, like tissue paper, and I want to look for that cording. I'll tell you what, I got some of that parachute cording at Walmart. But when you cut it, all of a sudden, that nylon cord just draws up. So all you got is this little white cord. I don't like it. I still have some left, and I'm gonna have to tape the ends of it when I do the bags. But I am gonna use the rest of it. But I am gonna sit down and do that. But I'm not gonna buy that anymore. I like the cord I get at AC Hardware. I think it's clothesline cord that I buy, and I like it much better. It's sturdier. I just like it better. It's cotton. It doesn't have nylon in it. But anything with nylon is going to draw up. So just a little FYI, if you want to, if you got a project that you don't want to cut the cord, fine. But if you want to cut the cord, don't get it. In fact, I was thinking of doubling up on one of the bags and see how that does, so that I don't have to cut the cord. I might try that, see how that works. But no, I don't like it. I still like my ribbons, and I like so I want to go to Dollar Tree? Yeah, Dollar Tree. There's some stuff there that they're supposed to have. So I haven't been in, I've been in Dollar Tree maybe once down here. Yeah, I'm not. Right when I go to the post office, there's a Dollar General, and I've stopped by there a couple times, but it's messy. It's just messy. Um, in fact, one day there was a guy in front of me, and you could tell he was homeless. And he was, I don't know, he was buying some milk or something like that. And he ran short of money. So I gave the guy, I said, here's a couple bucks for his, to finish buying his items. I mean, sometimes you have to do stuff like that to help people out. I know people have helped me out being in line. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can tell you that. Oh, yeah. A lot of stories on that, but we won't go into that now. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. I got work to do. It's after 11. The mailman's come. I'm going to go check my mail and see what's in there, see what little surprises I get. And I will see you guys later. Tomorrow's Friday. Maybe I won't be so tired. Maybe we'll do the live tomorrow. I say that every time, don't I? And I don't do it. But I get so tired. I'll be going to bed early and sleeping late. I mean, I wear myself out. I'm going to sneeze. And if I sneeze, you know what that means, right? Oh, come on, don't do it. Okay, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. But I want to thank Mary for the beautiful hats. Thank you so much, honey. These are gorgeous. I love them, I love them, I love them. And the kids are going to love them too. And the sizes are just great. They're just wonderful. I'm going to say goodbye because I want to sneeze. And I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.